Yo, bienvenidos. Hola, I'm John Leguizamo, and welcome to the 34th Hispanic Heritage Awards. Now, I had the honor of receiving the Arts Award from the Hispanic Heritage Foundation in 2004, and I'm so excited to be back, and this time as your host. As a community, we've overcome a lot throughout history, and that resilience, cultural pride, and vision is on full display through the 34th Hispanic Heritage Award honorees we're celebrating tonight. Whether it's pushing cinema or music forward, or being the vanguard for Latinos in American sports, or even expanding the possibilities of space travel, each of this year's honorees are pushing boundaries and demonstrating the value that we bring to this country and to the world. And our first honoree has been at the forefront of making an impact on ensuring our stories are being told in her 30 plus years in Hollywood, on the screen and off. Let's learn more about our 2021 Arts Award honoree, Salma Hayek.
I don't like to complain about things that I didn't try to change. You have to push now so that future generations can actually benefit from it.
By age 23, Salma Hayek was a household name in Mexico. But instead of remaining there, she left in 1991 to make a name for herself in American cinema.
At that time in Mexico, we really didn't have a film industry. And so, because I wanted to do film, I didn't want to do theater, I didn't just want to do perform, I didn't want to do television, I was in love with films, and this is what brought me.
After struggling in the early part of her career, Hayek broke through after drawing the attention of film director Robert Rodriguez, who cast her starring opposite Antonio Banderas in the 1995 film Desperado.
First it was, you're gonna play Carolina, and then we're not sure we're gonna give it to you because they're thinking maybe Cameron Diaz is Latina because her last name is Diaz. So by the time I got it, I did understand it was a big deal.
While continuing to act throughout the 90s, Hayek also founded her own production company, Ventana Rosa, in 1999 to try to fill the vacuum of Latino stories and talent in Hollywood.
I wanted to create opportunities for other people and to grow our little industry and to have more representation, do something about representation in front and behind the cameras. Even if you don't get things done, the fact that there is some really stubborn woman, going, and what about this? No. But what about this? No. But you have to have something. Okay, we'll develop this one, but it's not getting on the air, But the pressure, I think it has to help for something.
Hayek's pressure paid off. Her passion project, Frida, about the life of Mexican painter Frida Kahlo, earned 2 Academy Awards, as well as a Best Actress nomination for Hayek, becoming the second Latina ever nominated in that category, and she even brought Latinos back to primetime as an executive producer on the TV series Ugly Betty, earning a Golden Globe for Best Comedy Series and an Emmy nomination for Hayek herself. She and her company's work continue to defy expectations for women and Latinas, with 4 films coming out in 2021 alone, including Marvel's Eternals and Netflix's House of Gucci, and deals with HBO Max and Viacom. Hayek is poised to continue the impossible task she set out to do 30 years ago, change the face of Hollywood on screen and off.
So if I'm 55 right now, imagine my shock when after knocking on every door and, hey, I can be funny, I can do comedies. No, you're sexy Latina, no funny. Hey, I can do action, I started with Robert Rodriguez. No, you, no, action, no. And all of a sudden at 54, I'm doing action, I'm doing comedy, and I'm a superhero, and that was quite surprising. I had a special Latino angel that helped this happen, and that is Victoria Alonso, who is one of the most important executives in the world and happens to be Argentinian. And so this is what is so important. We keep stressing, we need to be behind the cameras. We need to build careers behind the camera. If you're watching this and you've been around my world, my career, you've seen my movies or you've heard about me, and you are of Hispanic heritage, and you are inspired by the film industry, I really would like to invite you to do your best to become a writer, a director, a technician in the film industry, or a producer. We really need a stronger, bigger, and very talented community so that we can continue to advance. So I hope that by watching me, if you were thinking about it, this inspires you to go ahead and do it, because we really need you. Thank you.